I'm putting a hold on the poll because I have a giveaway. Hey everyone, it's Ashlena. Happy The Warning Wednesdays. Guys, I've put a hold on the poll. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Ashlena. I'm a big The Warning fan. And normally I do a poll on my Patreon, completely free to join, completely free to vote, all that good stuff. And you guys decide and vote what I do every week. But I'm putting a hold on the poll because I have a giveaway. Now listen, I love doing giveaways because I just love that you guys are supporting my channel by even being subscribed. You don't have to be supporting me any other way but the free way as a subscriber, so I appreciate you. So I wanted to do a giveaway for TWA, of course, and this is what you can win. So I have a copy of Error, the Black Friday release, which is amazing. Also the Rock Sound magazine and a Rock Sound poster. So all you have to do to enter is go to the comments below. Well, make sure you're subscribed first. Go to the comments below, hashtag ashlenamusic, and tell me why you want to win. Simple as that. I'm going to put everyone's names in the wheel of names. That way it's completely randomized, and obviously I'm not picking favorites. This is open worldwide. All the information is below, so don't forget to enter. Also, if you are a paid patron, definitely head to Patreon, and I have an extra giveaway for you guys. I noticed a lot of my patrons are owners of Error on vinyl already, the Black Friday release. So I have a different giveaway for you guys. So go check that out. It's never too late to sign up to win. Just saying. Look for this post on Patreon. Also, if you're free this Saturday, March 17th, 2025, just in case you're watching this in the future, who knows, I will be going live on Twitch at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and I'm going to be watching the Warnings Dakota Bar show, the whole thing. I will eventually get it up on YouTube, but if you want to join in on the fun, come join me on Twitch. All right, speaking of patrons, this is a patron request. That's why I also put the poll on hold. So Doug, who is also known as Gatekeeper, he is my moderator on Discord. He is my subscriber and he's a patron. And he wants me to watch the Warnings Argentina vlog, part 1 of 3. So obviously I'm going to have to do part 2 and 3 eventually. Let's not make that a very long time after this though. Okay, I'm telling that to myself. So let's check this out. And I figured, why not do a giveaway on a patron request and do a Patreon giveaway at the same time? So let's check out this vlog. And I'm sorry I'm wearing my glasses today. I just can't, you know, my eyes are tired today. So I'm sorry if you guys see a lot of ring light glare, but today it's got to happen. All right, let's get into this.
Hey everybody! Long time no see. Okay, welcome to our Argentina vlog, which by the way is gonna be super long. Okay, because so many things happened. But I mean, let's start with how incredibly happy we are.
It was amazing, guys.
To have visited.
Look at Paulina's hair.
We had so
Look at
much fun.
Allie's hair.
Okay, but let's start from the beginning.
Yes, please.
From the beginning. Before we actually, you know, got on the plane to go to Argentina, I was super sick.
No.
Like,
Oh, I thought you were gonna say another thing.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, no, I was super sick.
Oh
Like,
no.
I had I forgot about that. Okay. But I was super sick. I couldn't even talk. Like,
Yeah, she was very sick.
yeah. I had a very severe infection. My throat was all swollen. Like,
Oh no.
from the inside. And I had no voice whatsoever. So
Oh.
it was horrible. It was
I
horrible.
bet.
I was just, I can't believe
I feel
it.
like I'm just responding to
But,
them,
you know,
which is
I took
ridiculous.
I took care of myself a lot, and I managed.
What's
Okay,
Pao
so
doing?
Even, guys.
Okay.
Imagine.
No,
we're-
wait. We got to the airport, and our
got to the airport.
amazing, the Warning Army, was there at 4 a.m.
Oh my god.
What?
That's so cool.
No,
What
over
are you
there.
doing? Why are you not asleep?
It was Miguel, Eric, and Anna.
Aww.
No, like we were really.
I love that they
surprised.
called them
It was
out.
4 a.m.
It was
We were just
really
like,
early.
but they
It was
came to
really
see us
early.
off. I was just like touched, and I was like so sad because I couldn't even talk to them.
Yeah, they were like, them. Talk to them.
Talk to them.
Oh, wait,
Go to my voice.
that's fine.
Okay, now. No,
Okay.
okay.
So we arrived at the airport, and
Look at
you
her
know,
hair.
we're,
It's
like, we're
amazing.
check
Why do they all have amazing hair?
No, estás documentando cosas.
Well, yeah.
The
we're-
baggage when you
Baggage, yeah, when you
Maleta.
plane, you know,
it goes, right?
like the
It's like a very big luggage.
Oh, the
Okay.
I don't even
I
the,
think
the
it's
belt.
documenting your luggage, but I do not
Right?
know.
Yeah,
Right?
maybe.
I don't know.
Okay.
Whatever.
Anywho.
So you need to, you know, give
Security?
your, passport, to the
Yep,
lady, so
yep,
they can check
yep.
everything.
Your
Yeah,
ticket.
and-
Get checked in.
Right.
Yeah, it's a check-in.
So Rudy brought his,
Cancelled.
Expired.
Expired
passport.
passport.
Oh,
And we're like,
Rudy.
What?
It was expired.
the
Brought the
passport
wrong
you have with like
passport.
the two holes and
Yep.
with the last page, so
Yep.
you know that
So you know it's
that's not
expired.
the passport,
Expired.
you know,
It has
right.
holes inside
Yeah.
of it.
So Rudy
Wow.
was like panicking, like
Yes, stress.
Like-
Stress. Because we actually didn't have that much time until
Yeah.
the flight.
No,
we
Rudy almost did not get on the flight.
yeah.
Yes.
Oh
He was this close
no.
on getting on another flight to Mexico
But-
City.
Marcela, Rudy's wife, saved the day. She just
Aw.
She
Came
drove there.
in,
She
she
was
was
like,
like-
Drove like a crazy woman.
MVP.
4
He
a.m.
was
Wow.
the superhero of the tour.
Wow.
Like,
Oh
I can't
my
believe it.
God.
Wow.
like
yes.
at like 4:30, she was like,
She brought the passport and
and
Rudy
guys,
made
it's
it.
like the
He made
airport.
it.
It's not very close.
It's not
like,
close by, too.
No.
Oh, I
Like,
bet.
Where we live.
Yeah.
It's very fun.
So
Oh my God.
Yeah, wow, that was
So, it was just impressive. I really
Props
thought
to
Rudy
her.
was not going to
Yeah.
go
Yes.
with us to Mexico City. Like, he
But
was
we
gonna-
made it, and we had our first flight to Mexico City, and then from Mexico City, we made our way to.
So they go from
Argentina
Monterrey
after 9 hours.
to Mexico City,
9 hours of
Well,
flight.
then
Right.
to
It was an 8-hour
Argentina.
flight.
Wow.
and the way back was 9 hours.
Oh yeah. Well,
That's
the point
reasonable.
Is, it
It
was our
still
longest
the
flight. The
flight
longest
we've
flight of
ever
our
been on
lives.
in our lives.
It's a long. I've been on one of
I
those.
thought it
That's
was gonna
not
be,
fun.
like, really tiring and my legs were gonna hurt and whatever. No such thing.
Yeah.
8 hours is not too bad.
Honestly, I have a huge problem in airplanes, especially in
'Cause
very
you're
long
short?
Flights. You see, guys, I'm very short, right? So when I sit down on the seat,
Your
my
feet
legs
dangle.
my feet don't touch the ground.
Guys, I'm dead. Okay, did you guys see that video of Pau? I think it was like a Viva ad per se, where she was showing what she brings on a flight, and she pulled out that little like footstool, and I was like, girl, you're reading my mind, because I am 5'3", okay? And my feet also do the little dangle thing. Not as bad. Like, I can touch the floor if I scoot a little bit, but like, I need to invest in one of those ASAP. And I have a flight to Mexico coming up in July, so I need to invest in that. So I need to invest in one of those ASAP. The one thing I did purchase, which is a godsend if you have children, is like the blow up. It's like a blow up square, maybe a rectangle. And you blow it up and you shove it where like your feet are normally going. And then it turns into like the seat just elongates and it's like a bed. It's amazing. I was using that to put my feet up, and then Eden was sleeping, and guys, I could talk about it forever, but highly suggest it. But yeah, I need one of those footstools. That Pal video of her explaining what she brings was great. The screaming scared the absolute shit out of me, because I guess my speakers were just a little too loud and I didn't expect her to just scream, but that is so funny that she's talking about this now.
They tangle.
They-
No, hang.
They tangle.
Dangle.
Dangle. Tangle.
Like I can't.
Yeah, they
really
dangle.
touch.
That's what I
Like
meant.
I need to be like kind of like tiptoeing. So I,
I
can
feel
touch
you,
the
girl.
ground, so my legs get really cramped because they're not leaning on anything. And
Yeah, it's
a
uncomfortable.
really big issue.
For 8 hours.
Well, now she's figured it out.
So guys,
Yeah.
we're like basically we still.
Oh, excuse me. I had to
Yeah.
crack my
So
neck.
we arrived at Thursday in Buenos Aires, and it was we arrived at Thursday.
On Thursday.
I don't know what I
Thursday.
said.
Either way, it's
On
Wrong.
I am obsessed with
Okay,
this.
never mind.
you know what? I'm gonna
This is giving me hope for anyone who knows that I'm going to learn Spanish. Well, I am learning Spanish, and I'm going to fuck it up just like they fuck up English. I hope that's okay. If we can accept the warning messing up some random English words, you guys are going to have to accept that I might say things in like the male tense or the female tense, but opposite by accident. Just work with me. I'm trying my best, okay? I'm going to get lots of practice in July when I go to Mexico.
We arrived on Thursday.
There you go.
Buenos Aires.
Oh my god, my nose is so itchy. I'm sorry.
I want to say at Buenos Aires on Thursday.
Yeah,
Yes.
you messed it up. It's fine.
It's
The
fine.
point is that we got there on a Thursday.
Exactly.
In Buenos Aires. And it was around 10 p.m. over there. Yes. So we just arrived, and literally the first day we didn't do anything. We just... what's that?
It's just little background music for us. You cannot even hear it on the...
Pow!
Yeah, pal. I don't need the
Anywho,
copyright.
We got there. It's because...
It
Yes.
was just instrumental.
Concentrate. We got there, we had a very quick dinner, and we went to sleep. For the next day, we had
What did we eat
press.
for dinner?
pizza.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But
Yeah.
guys, that was
It was
like
the first-
3 a.m.
Yeah,
and it was
it was the only thing
first
that was
random
open,
pizza.
so, like,
Yeah.
It wasn't the greatest.
Oh yes, the next day we had press,
Had press.
and Danny did not go.
I skipped.
Because you were sick.
So basically,
It was a smart thing to do. That's
Yeah,
what
no,
got me
it was
through the
the
tour.
correct
That's
thing
what got
to
me
do,
through it.
yes.
Yes.
And so press
And
was
I really
me and
wanted-
Ale, but me and Ale, it was basically just me. I gave a ton of interviews. Ale was our queen of the murder scene model.
She just stood there and smiled.
Okay,
She just
okay,
had
wait.
the-
For like, I don't care, like,
Grab the turkey first.
oh, we have one. So, in the interviews, I was the vinyl girl, you know, I was like the model, you know, those infomercials, the girl just standing there like, that was me. I was like,
Amazing.
The whole
So-
interview by
I
myself.
was like, here, and then I was like, I opened it, and I was like, look at it, like, woo, I closed it again.
It's
showed it to the
honestly
camera, and I
still
was
the
like,
most beautiful vinyl I've ever seen in my
Yeah,
life.
so I
Nothing
gave
has
a lot
topped
of
it.
interviews that day. I do not remember how many.
Oh yeah,
But-
this particular interviews were for
Yes.
La Plata.
Interviews
That's
were for
the,
La Plata.
yes.
Oh yeah, we were in La
It's like
Plata.
an
La
hour
Plata
away
province.
from. It was like no, it's like
Buen-
40 minutes
Buenos
away from Buenos Aires.
Okay,
From
so
where you
I
were
give a
staying.
lot of interviews. You see, the difficult thing is that my Spanish vocabulary is not very extensive. Like I do not have that big of a vocabulary.
It's a lot
in
of slang.
Spanish. And it's
Mexican
a lot of
slang.
slang. And I usually
Ah.
speak English while I'm speaking Spanish.
Oh,
Interesting.
Weirdly conjugate verbs in Spanish while in English. It's weird. I do not know how to explain it.
You're multilingual.
But just make
Bilingual.
up-
Sorry.
So I really have to
It's
concentrate in
understandable.
Spanish interviews to, speak Spanish correctly. And then Argentina speaks Spanish so strangely. I do not even know if I would call it Spanish.
It's a different
It's
Spanish.
just-
So
What?
weird.
It's weird.
Like,
It's so
I
weird.
thought that we Mexicans sometimes butchered the language with our slang, but
No.
Argentina's on another level, man.
Oh no, I'm like crying out there because we don't let them in.
Oh, let them in.
Yes, let them in. Let them
Okay, so
Plus,
so
the
tell me what-
Argentina accent is
Argentinian.
Argentinian
El acento argentino.
is very hard to keep track of. Like,
Especially when
Aw.
they talk really quickly, I
They talk
can't
really
understand
fast.
what they're saying.
Yes.
So it's like an American accent and then a British accent. Like it's
Yeah.
hard to keep track of.
I wouldn't compare those two, but I
Her
maybe
day was
Scottish
really
and
long and
English.
tiring for me, especially because I gave all the interviews.
but then they came back, but they went away immediately again because we were invited to a showcase of Eruca Sativa's
Oh yeah.
first
Mm.
album, kind of like it was kind of like a release party, or was it just a
No,
showcase?
it was just like the
It was
first
just like a
showcase of their
showcase.
album, like
Yeah,
their
that.
live showcase.
Because they have a new album. Which
Yeah,
is
they
great, by the way.
That's
Great
so
guys.
cool.
Listen to it. So Seremos Primavera.
Yeah, that's the name of the.
LA.
Seremos Primavera. Okay, so
I didn't go
Ale
again.
and I went. It was so cool. Like
Yeah,
I
I
genuinely
missed
just
They were
Aw,
reunited
poor Danny.
Again.
we saw them there and it was
Yes. And I didn't get to live that moment. Which was
Aw.
awful. But, they said, like, it was great that I didn't go because it was, there was a lot of heat and
Well,
snow.
very hot in there. Like,
There
there were a lot
so
of
it was going to
people.
be bad for my throat.
Yeah.
So, like she was gonna see the show like 1,000 times.
I love how Allie's always checking
Yeah.
herself.
Yeah.
She's so
And
cute.
in the tour,
She's
so
gonna see them the next day, so
Yeah,
like,
so
it's fine. Like
it's like
we're
But
gonna,
I was still
we're
sad. I
gonna
was
be
just
with
like-
them for like 2 weeks.
FOMO.
It's fine.
Exactly.
so the next day. Do we have the first show the next day?
Yes, the next
we?
show. Yeah, the
Yeah,
first show
Friday.
was the next day. Like we got reunited. It was very early in the morning that we set out
Oh,
to
yeah.
Mar del Plata. Yes, that's why I wrote everything down, so we wouldn't make a mess of it. Yes.
Early.
I mean, I believe you.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
She
I
doesn't
remember because I got reunited with Lula where I was carrying my pillow because I traveled with a pillow.
Because we finished really late.
I loved it.
Oh, the breakfast! I remember now!
No, that was not it. But
This is
we finished
hilarious.
Really late.
They're so much fun.
So Pao and I were like exhausted.
Oh yeah, you had to
We
get
slept
up
really
early.
late, and then we had to get up early. So we were like,
We didn't get enough. Yeah, we were
Voice
like
crack.
rushing to breakfast because
oh
they
yeah,
opened.
we were there
They
like
opened like
waiting.
at 7.
No, they
No.
opened at
6:30.
6:45.
6:45.
6:30.
Yeah, something like that. And we were just like, please open it.
Yeah, we were like
We have to
waiting
go.
there, like
Aw.
outside. We're like,
We need to
they
eat
opened it.
something.
We're like, we ran. We're like,
We're just like,
eat for like grab everything you can. Just
yeah. And
that was
then
fun.
we got on the tour bus.
Oh yeah,
El
el
micro.
That's what we call it.
Guys.
El microbus. Is it?
Is it a small bus?
Guys, it's like we have the stairs here, so we're just like the echo was like intense.
Yes. The whole
El
neighborhood's
micro
gonna.
bus,
No,
it's like
yeah.
it's like smaller bus, like
A microbus.
A small bus.
Smaller.
No, it's
no,
not.
it's not.
It's-
That's por eso micro.
No,
it's 'cause
that's-
it's like smaller than a bus. No,
No,
that's
I'm
not.
not. I generally
No.
do not know what they call it.
I don't
micro.
know.
Like
Me neither.
Tour
why?
bus in
Is it
Spanish is
microwave?
microbus.
I don't get it.
Oh,
Is it
tour bus in
microbus?
Spanish is a
Yeah.
microbus.
Anywho,
It's a tour
but we were
bus.
super excited about
But
that,
micro
and
means
we
small?
immediately like separated our beds.
Pequeño?
We were like on the same.
They let us pick first. They were like, you
Guys,
guys
but
are
here's the
the
thing, like,
invitadas.
I was like, we didn't want to look like
Greedy. I don't
yeah,
know.
because there were
Selfish.
like yeah,
What
because
is
there
cool?
was
No,
there
they
were
had-
like
they had-
4 beds. There were like okay. Here's the thing. Let's explain.
There
You
were
enter,
16
okay.
beds
You wanna
in total.
drive?
16 beds.
So you enter and there's like 2 sides, right? Right? Beds on both sides, right?
Yeah. That's
So
here,
you have
that's
like
here.
3 beds, right?
per yes
So it's like
per
3
row.
rows. It's like 3 rows. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 3 beds
beds. Okay, and then it's 3
on top
beds.
of each
but
other.
then after 6 beds,
They
There's
have
just
2
2.
beds. Yeah.
so you
Ah.
have more space.
You have more
So
space.
I was like, do I put my backpack there? Do I do it? And I was like, no, they're like very
We're small.
Like, yeah, we're small. They're,
Mm.
they were very
No,
tall
No,
people.
there were
We're,
some
like,
people that were
they were really
extremely
tall,
tall. They were like,
so,
we're not gonna be
yeah, so we were like,
like
no,
that
this is
selfish.
They're
It's
so
like,
nice.
bed, you know.
So
I
we
grabbed the bottom one.
Yeah, we were on the same like kind
I
of
could
rack.
just
like,
like
roll
there were like
out.
first 3 beds. We were on the second, like
Second row.
We were in the
like,
middle.
yeah, in
Yes.
the middle
In the middle.
and the left side.
Yes. Ali was on top. I was in the middle, and then Pa was
I
at
was
the
at the
very
bottom.
It was kind of hard.
I don't know
Like, the
how they
first time
sleep
was
in
like,
those things, but I guess when you're
It
like
was very
short,
easy
it's
to
fine.
On my bed because I just had to like
but now that
Fold
Ale's
around.
tall,
Jammies,
drop
Yes, I
dead.
was, yes.
because like Val had to roll. Like,
Yeah, I literally had
had
to like.
But you know, guys, it was more
It was, like,
comfortable than we
floor level.
imagined.
oh,
I
I
slept
slept
like a
wonderful.
baby.
Like,
oh, good.
Yeah.
I
loved
slept
it.
wonderful.
It was
I guess it's
Wonderfully-
just for
Yeah, I
sleeping. It's
I
fine.
corrected it. Oh, okay.
It was very comfortable.
Anywho, back to the tour.
That's what I
We
love
were
about
on our
it.
way. Yeah. We were on our way to Mar del Plata, and then
They need to do more of
we
these.
just,
This is
checked in
great.
At the hotel,
Oh.
we left. We left all our luggage there, and we went to have a quick lunch.
Oh, they
And then
put
we
the
went
cat
to
outside,
Soundcheck.
probably.
Remember,
The
eating
first
is
time?
really
Yes.
important.
It's
No, but, you know,
fast
we
and
can-
funny.
Yes, it was fast and funny. the
Oh
first
yeah,
time.
it's nothing important.
Yeah, you know,
It's
the
just
lunch?
Food.
The lunch we can
I have to pause for a second.
kind of, you know, there's a place where I have to talk about food, so don't worry. We'll get
Okay,
there.
we
Yes,
have it.
Yeah.
You're
Anywho,
you're
we
planning
had
it.
lunch, the whole team together, you know, the whole tour.
The first picture we took. It was
Yeah,
like
the
the whole
first team picture,
Well, the whole
yes.
team with Fer and with Martin.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
because
Also, Santi was not there.
yeah,
Oh,
we
okay.
changed like
Santi
team
fue con
members
nosotros.
during the tour.
Santi con nosotros.
Yes. Okay,
Well, they
so
changed.
we had a quick lunch and then we went to soundcheck. Okay, our first venue was kind of like a theater.
There are so many ads in this video. I know I should get YouTube Premium, but like, it's just another bill I don't want to pay. So let's carry on.
Yes. Okay.
I remember.
Yes. So
Well, they
So
changed.
we had a quick lunch and then we went to soundcheck. Okay, our first venue was kind of like a theater.
Oh
Can I? Yes. Okay.
I remember.
Yes. So
That was kinda
we were very yeah. Of
Wow,
course,
we're in the first place and we're already
14 minutes. Okay.
Oh,
never-
we're like 40 minutes.
Okay, let's get this. Okay, yes.
15.
We had a very good sound check. Okay. since,
Can you
know,
imagine if they
we
edited
didn't
this? It
bring
would be
our own
so
audio
chaotic.
engineer. So our audio engineer for the tour was Mario Marito.
Mario Marito, which
Yes.
is
He's amazing.
which is
He's very
Eruca's
Monitor engineer.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
La mezcla de los monitores.
So that was our first time, kind of like vibing each other out. And yes,
I love that you
it's
said vibe so much, like
vibing each other
It's
out.
just
Yeah.
the
We
vibe.
were.
Yeah,
No, yeah.
He
I
was-
just met them.
Yeah, it's the first time listening to our music, our show.
Mm.
Yes, everything,
in general.
everything.
It was the first time. For
So we are actually very surprised because it sounded very, very good.
Yeah, it sounded really
So
well.
yeah, and it was like his first time ever,
Ale, I feel like she's on a
That was
sugar
very
rush
great.
or
We were
something.
very satisfied with our sound check,
was
and then they told us that this show in particular was gonna be very fun because we had
a very tight schedule.
a very tight schedule. We had an event before us, and then
after us.
and after us.
Mm.
So we had a play.
Yeah.
Before our show.
There was a play.
There was
Yeah.
a play before our show, and there
Here's
was
the thing,
like
we were like
A
leaving
play?
sound check, and you had all these ballerinas with their
Yeah.
like
What?
The
like,
buns, yes,
like,
all the makeup.
walking, like walking
like-
with their props, and we're like, what?
Hi.
we had no idea.
Yeah.
That's so
Yeah.
weird.
That was fun.
Okay, and then
Okay,
so-
we went back to the hotel,
Oh,
got
we
ready.
got ready, and
Yes, everything, and then
we came back. Okay.
came back.
So here's the thing, guys. This was very funny. So we always, when there's a back entrance to
The venue.
place,
The venue, yeah,
we go through the back entrance.
of course.
So we went through the back entrance, and there was this huge this huge hallway, like really dark and creepy
There
hallway.
was no
okay?
light.
No light.
guys,
Like-
have you ever
What?
played zombie video games where you're
Yeah,
in
that's
the
it. That's it. That was
Mm.
that's
That's
it. Okay.
That's it.
Well, it had a feeling of like a school hallway.
Yeah, it was
because
like
it
an
had like
abandoned school hallway.
cardboards and like bulletin boards with stuff
Yeah,
on it.
guys,
It was like it was
creepy.
weird.
It was
But it was
very
very
Weird.
yeah, and it was all like dirty and stuff like that, and it was like
Anywho,
there was
Everything
no
was
light.
dark.
So,
it leaded to the stage.
Are you guys visually thinking about this? This is hilarious.
So then after a while, like the hallway kind of like narrowed down. It was just like a tiny
a
like,
little hallway.
and so there was the door,
The door.
to the
To the
know
stage.
To the stage. Like,
But it
Mm.
was
got up on
but it
stage.
was like to the
Yeah,
stage, so we
like,
couldn't.
literally to the
and the
stage.
play was
Still
still
going.
Oh
So we were
no.
like, oh, here's the thing. No, we didn't get ready in the hotel.
Oh
We got
no!
ready. We had
we
to
were
get
gonna
ready.
get ready
In that
the
hallway?
green
Because-
room.
yeah,
Yeah.
the green room.
Oh.
The green room had, like, the typical,
Mirrors.
like, mirrors and
So we
lights
still
and
looked
stuff.
like this, like.
Yeah, so we
Oh
were
yeah,
still
because
get,
the hotel wasn't good for like.
yeah,
makeup.
it didn't have a good
Hmm.
mirror. So we're gonna
The
get
hotel wasn't
ready
enough, but-
in the
green room.
So
But
we
there
were
was
waiting.
there was no entrance to the
Yeah,
green room.
there was a really rundown
Elevator.
elevator. Oh,
I
I
got
have,
there.
I have pictures of it.
which we sacrificed Rudy and Carlos into, and we're
No,
like,
it's
go
just-
and see.
You
if
guys
they're-
go
They
first.
were getting desperate, and so
I'm
we're gonna
alone.
see if the elevator
They
takes
sent
us.
us a
there
video,
was a
right?
little, there
To
was
the
a
green
little
room.
hat in the.
But it was a
This
very
is
sketchy
so
elevator.
random.
Sketchy, like sketchy as hell, guys. I'm looking for the video of
There's
the
There's a
elevator.
picture.
But wait,
Oh my
so
god.
wait, they got in the elevator, and they went down and everything, and then when they got down, it opened and everything.
Okay,
But
guys, here's the thing. When they got in the elevator,
yes, but they got down and it was locked.
it was locked.
Like it.
So
it was
Oh
chained.
my
It was
god.
chained. It was locked
Rudy
with
was like,
chains.
Carlos, grab your pinzas, and like
Yes.
your
Rudy was like, let's break it because they
Rudy
couldn't
would
get
break
back
it.
up, and there was no signal.
Oh,
Like, they
shit.
couldn't communicate with us,
Guys,
and they were just stuck in that
guys,
weird old
they
elevator.
were sweating when they got back. They were saying, like, here's the thing.
They weren't gonna
we
make it.
saw the elevator went up, and we were like, they're not coming back. Like, I was like, should I click on the elevator so it comes down?
Yeah.
They can get out. And I was like, no, let's not do that. They're probably like,
They're
They're fine.
So-
And then they came back up and
and
were
they were like, we almost.
They
And they were
managed
like, there
to
was
come
no
back.
signal in the like you came out of the
they were
elevator.
stuck inside the
signal.
elevator.
And it was
Inside,
super
no
small, super
signal.
sketchy. No.
No, it was pretty
Okay,
bad.
so
Yeah.
the play was still going on, and we're like, when are we?
Yeah. finished late. So
Yeah.
we were
Oh,
just
okay.
like,
We were late.
And now here's the thing.
These ads are
They
killing me.
They were like 30 minutes after the play.
Oh.
They were like 30, 40 minutes in the green room. Like they were
Yes,
still there.
because they were getting
Oh,
cleaning
they
up
were
and
like
everything.
cleaning up.
And we were like, we
And
need to
need
go
those
inside the green
mirrors,
room,
you know?
so we can get ready. And we were all
Damn
we got ready
ballerinas.
like
15 minutes before the show. Just like,
Oh
Yeah,
no.
that was intense.
yeah. Thank
What
God we
was
had
the
an opening,
show though?
Band,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
that show was Folklore de Mujer.
Yeah.
There were 3 amazing women who played
Folklore.
folklore, but I don't
Cute.
know. Yeah, it's like
It's folklore.
traditional Argentina music.
Folklore
Mm.
is still a word in
Yeah.
in
English?
English, but I do not know if it means
It's
the
the
type
same
of music.
thing.
It's like a genre.
Folklore,
Yeah.
It's like folklore. You
Yeah.
know, Google it.
The point is, it was very pretty. It was
Folklore.
very pretty, but we didn't get to enjoy it as much because we were, getting ready. Okay. But then it's time for the show. Woo! So we get out there and
First show.
we're nervous. First show of the tour. We just we
The
don't know
day
what
was
to
a
expect.
mess, you know,
I need to see
doing-
video
Yes, we
footage
do
of
like-
this.
We're here.
Get out there and do your thing. We only had a 45-minute set.
Not bad. Better than the
so I
Halsey
was
set you're
happy and
getting.
sad about that at the same
What's
time
up with
because I was
that?
happy, my voice was not gonna be.
Yeah, Danny was still sick.
Yeah, I was just like,
Mm.
please, please.
And
Pull
so
through.
honestly, a 45-minute show for me. I mean, I get it. We were not the main,
Mhm.
Yeah, the main.
Act.
Band, yeah,
Yeah, we were
Band,
not
sure.
the main event of
Of the tour, yeah,
That's
correct.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What
So,
tour is
I was
this?
like, it's fine. It's
Yeah.
enough for the audience to
It was more
like
than
it.
perfect. We
Yeah.
only played
And
songs
And
that were
honestly,
important,
our
you know?
energy, lasts more, so
Mm.
you can give it like your
Your
all.
all. Yeah, yeah.
So you're like,
It was
So it's
great.
cool. Anywho, we were having a very, very, very great show, and that's the first time that we played Martirio
oh,
live.
Aww.
I
Yes.
forgot about that.
I know. We were saving that song for Argentina. We really wanted, to make something.
Yeah.
And we actually weren't gonna play because we weren't sure if it was gonna be ready for that
We
time.
changed the song so much in the last 2 days before
Yeah.
going to our
Oh, no
Where's this
way.
idea?
Guys,
Like,
What are you
I
gonna
do not
do?
know how we pulled
the
it
last
off.
2 days. No, the last day. Like
Yeah,
it was.
we changed it
Yeah,
completely.
completely.
It was
I
weird.
have no idea how
How
we
we did
managed
it,
to pull
but
that off.
We did it. Yeah.
The point is, yes,
Not surprised.
we
They're
played that
geniuses, for
song
God's
for the
sakes.
First time live ever, and yeah, we kind of got it right.
Yeah, we
Good.
We did. So yeah,
It was
challenge,
Okay.
mission accomplished,
Challenge.
and yeah, and we were ecstatic because we actually didn't expect that reaction from the audience. It was amazing.
Oh,
Nobody
good.
knew us. Well, no, not nobody. There were like a few people that knew us.
I mean,
Three
it was like
people in
yeah,
the
number
500.
I love how Pau
people.
slaps her hands like, no.
yeah.
But they were all like clapping along and jumping and everything.
They were
and
trying
just
to
like,
sing like the riffs and
They were trying to
stuff,
sing the
you
riffs
know.
of the
No,
songs.
wait. That's Until La Plata. Yes, that didn't happen. Okay, yes. I took it. Oh.
Stick to the
They
notes.
Okay.
were jumping. They jumped in psychotic.
Yes.
Remember that? You
It
know?
was amazing.
It was a good
I loved it.
show.
So we were
Rudy
extremely
cried
happy.
5 times.
Yeah.
Rudy cried 5 times
Or
at that
6.
show.
5?
Según él, 5.
Yeah.
Según él.
La plata was.
I didn't.
Yeah. Okay. So yes, it was amazing, and then of course we were so happy to see Eruca play live again
Yeah.
because they're awesome.
Wow. Like,
Yes, we're
generally,
just like-
guys,
Mind blown again.
Yeah.
they're
Mind
like
blown.
such good role models.
Yeah.
Like, when it,
Yeah.
like, in general.
They're great.
Like, they're such.
Allie's killing
I
me.
wanna
She
feel
just
like
keeps
that,
checking herself
you know?
out in the
Like,
camera like, do I still look good? She's so cute.
But there we were like on the sidelines.
You can tell they're young
enjoying the
here.
show,
Very
and
young.
Near the end of the show, Lula does it again. Like she just sees me like there, and she's like, "Come out!" And I was like,
Oh my
Wait.
God.
like it's the first night. She's like, "Come out!" And she gives me the guitar again. I'm like,
Aww.
let's do it. I was so excited, and I have no idea what I played.
I did
I
not
just
see
did
that. I was
something.
down in the
Yeah.
green room.
Yeah, everyone missed it.
I
Aww.
didn't
I
even
was
see
just
videos.
Rudy.
Like I.
I forgot that it happened until
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
one of the highlights of Danny's
So,
career at this
yeah,
point, and
I was
the
very
other
happy
girls
when
are
it
like,
happened again.
I didn't even see a
It was
video
cool.
of this
And
happening. It
then,
probably never
We
happened.
waited until the last song, and then all of us came out.
Yo, they are maximizing revenue on this video. That's all I'm gonna say. The ads are insane.
Said
About,
thank you.
yeah, we bowed. We
All
like,
together.
like folklore de mujeres. Yeah.
Folklore de mujer.
De mujer. I'm sorry. Came out, and then like Eruka, and then like
Us.
and we bowed together, and Lula was like, "Oh my god, I love this!" So we're
Let's do
gonna
it every show.
Yeah, so every show we were actually gonna miss some of the Eruka
Yeah,
shows.
we
so
were
just go to the
scheduled.
hotel.
Like, literally the schedule
Schedule
that they
said,
give us, it was like, you have to leave in
like,
Eruka's
you're
show.
not gonna see
Oh.
go shower, and then
Get
And be ready.
like,
and be
you
ready
know,
for
calmly,
to go to
you
the
know.
tour bus, you know?
So, and she
But
was
that
like,
did not
"No,
happen."
let's not do that." So
Yes,
we could
let's
bow.
stay.
Oh, that's
Came out
nice.
all together
Yeah, in the
after each
pictures
show.
of that.
So yeah,
we did
that's
that every
what
night.
happened. Yeah. Okay, wait. Let me see. Okay, so that night we actually did sleep at the hotel.
Oh, yeah.
We did.
So yes, but
I remember.
yes,
Memorable.
the hotel.
Very memorable.
Okay. But the good thing was, well, we actually slept
Sketchy
around
hotel.
like 1 a.m. or something like that, and the wake up call was at 5 a.m.
Oh, dear
yeah. We
Jesus.
slept
Oh.
very little.
Yeah.
But that was throughout the whole tour. Like, that's
But
it.
guys,
That's
you
like,
know what? I honestly I didn't mind it as much because it was like, okay, 5 hours,
okay.
but then it's like you get to the tour bus and you can
And you
sleep.
just-
and
Ah,
you
okay,
get
that's
there. So,
fine.
like, you're
So
so
it wasn't as
we
pesado
woke up-
as we
We
thought.
woke up at 5 a.m. and then we went to the tour bus and we slept all the way.
There you go.
Arrived
La Plata.
La Plata. I think it was like 4 more hours. 3, 4.
Is it that much?
Yeah.
Danny did the whole schedule here. I think he's right.
Yes, I am right.
I'm a good word.
Always right. Well, not always.
Okay, let's
What's
see.
this?
Allie's checking her
Very
work.
wrong, but
Yeah.
this time I
Hey.
Mar
Okay.
del Plata.
So,
uh,
in La Plata, Okay, wait. Don't talk while you search for it, so we can continue because this is already like 26 minutes long. Okay.
It was on the first
Yes.
day.
First day. Okay.
You know,
In La Plata.
We had Botsu on my freaking phone.
No. In La Plata, we had no hotel,
Oh.
and yes,
I don't
and the tour bus, yes, it's the
That
Yeah.
Pa was like
It's
me. I wouldn't
4
remember
hours and 6
anything.
minutes.
4 hours 6 minutes. Yes, thank you. Okay. Okay, so we
I
had
forgot. No hotel.
no
No
hotel,
hotel.
and the tour bus can't stay parked anywhere near because it's so big.
It's a
Oh, no.
So we were gonna spend the whole day at the venue all together. Like the whole team was gonna spend the whole day at the venue. Okay. So okay. So we were there at the venue already. So we had okay. We were already at the venue. We had lunch. Not at the venue. I don't remember that lunch.
I'm trying to remember
thing.
the lunch. I'm trying to remember the lunch.
Yeah, but never
It
mind.
was-
It's not important. The point is.
I mean, if I can't. Oh, it was the burgers, no?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, those burgers were
Val
good.
remembers her food.
Yeah. I like
Oh yeah, they took
It
us to
was
a
a
place
good
and it wasn't that place, so we had
convenience,
to walk to the other place.
Okay, anywho, then we had soundcheck, and this place was like,
Allie is
Was
so
very big.
different
It was
there
bigger
than
than
she
the-
is now.
than
You
the-
guys,
it
she's
was,
so like chill and
uh,
shy,
yeah.
and here she's just like
Teatro
ball of fun.
Opera was the name.
It's that teenager like
the one with
sugar
the
rush without
stairs?
sugar.
Yeah, yeah,
That had one loose stair.
Yeah, it was that
and
one.
if you
yeah.
fell,
That
you
one.
died.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, and then
That
the
was very
camino were like, windows were like really cold. You know.
yeah, and they had various rooms.
What is that? You heard that right?
Yeah,
That-
yeah.
that-
Yeah, I don't know what was that.
A rat.
Anywho,
A rat. Boom, 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 boom.
hey, the point
Have
is,
you ever seen that video?
hey,
This is so
Okay,
like
so we
sisterly
did
to go
soundcheck,
off
and I
topic
think
constantly.
that
No.
soundcheck was very good. We didn't
Look,
do-
if I don't remember it, it's probably
It was good.
It was
Yeah.
on a day that it was
Guys,
extremely
we remember
hot.
the bad
Yes.
sound checks. That's how you.
It was really hot.
It was really hot, but wait. Okay, so after we did soundcheck, we had a lot of time to
I
kill.
remember the stage. I remember the venue, but not the stage in the venue.
I do remember the stage.
Yeah,
it was, when we had
it
the
was very
lights.
tall. Yeah, it's the light that hit you like.
Oh.
Yeah, that one. Okay, so we had a lot of time to kill before the show, and we didn't want to stay in the green room because there was like literally nothing to do. So we just went out, walked a little bit, explored, and then when we were coming back, there was already a line
Oh no.
outside
the
the venue for the show, and we're like super excited, and was like, oh, okay, we're just gonna, you know, pass through. But we were like on the other side of the street,
So
and then before we could like cross the street, there were people coming our way.
Aw.
Like,
What do you want? Who are you?
You almost hit me in the face.
sorry. So yes, they were our fans coming
They
to
were
greet
actual
us,
fans.
and
I
we were
didn't
just
expect.
like,
Yeah.
it was
That's
like,
so cool.
It was really cool because in most places we could just pass to the
No one would
venue,
know.
let people know who we were, so it was just like, hey, run! Like, you know, we can just get to a sound check. But it was just like super shocking. I was gonna say shocking. Shocking. That people knew us.
yes.
It was
Aw,
like,
this is so
wow.
cute.
We got fans.
So we took a
My
bunch
God,
of pictures.
so
We actually
different
received
nowadays,
some
huh,
very cool
ladies?
gifts.
I received,
Thank
like,
you.
guys, I have no idea how to describe how happy I was with the gifts.
Hmm.
I received a Stan Luna shirt. Like,
I received
I was
Sorry.
about to
Harder
buy a
stuff.
Stan Luna
Yes.
shirt for myself, like with my
I have
own money.
Soda Stereo vinyl, like that's awesome.
Hmm.
And yeah, I got some earrings too.
No, they were great. They were great. And actually, there was Rodrigo. Yes, he's here on Patreon. He had a tattoo of my quote on the TEDx.
Yes, I remember.
I love that. I was just like, I have to take a picture. And I have to take a picture.
Oh my
of me
God, I
with the
love
tattoo. It was,
this.
like amazing,
She was like-
amazing. Yes. Daniel was also there. He has a tattoo of the warning.
Hmm.
And yeah, we actually met some Brazilian fans there. They were so awesome. We were just like
Obrigado.
super bummed that we couldn't. Yes, I want to speak
Couldn't talk. Yeah.
Portuguese.
Portuguese in every language so I can speak to everyone.
Aww.
And they made some amazing T-shirts for us. So yes,
Oh, yeah, we saw
and
that.
of us. Yes, they were great.
They
Yeah.
were for us and of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay,
Yeah.
so after that amazing experience, we went back to the green room. What are you doing? Oh, obviamente. And to the green room, and then we got ready.
Another ad. I'm so curious. This video has 71,000 views and 10,000 commercials. It's amazing.
We got ready.
And there was a very big surprise for me that day because there's this guy who's a luthier in Buenos Aires.
Yeah.
Luthier. And we had already been in contact, and he wanted to make a guitar for me. So that day I received it, and it was very cool. I haven't been able to try it out completely yet. Like, I plugged it in a sound check, but it was a very rushed sound check, so we decided to, you know, like, leave the experimenting for later.
Guys, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to run the door.
Oh, go! Go, Cat, to the studio! Oh my god.
I hope my dad
We're
doesn't
gonna get
watch
scolded.
this.
Okay. Anyhow, I'm gonna continue. Okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yes.
So yeah, the show of NC.
Wait, I was talking about my guitar. The point
Oh,
is,
I'm sorry.
I received my guitar. I was very happy with it.
It's very
Took
pretty.
pictures, yes. But I really have to, you know, try
Sit
it out
down
more.
and
Yes.
actually try it out.
Yeah.
And
There's
then
no time.
We've got one cat out. Okay.
both of them are in there.
Hi,
Okay.
Kiki. Hi, Mama.
Aw.
Okay, I Cela's here to talk as much as Ale does. And
No, she's been talking more.
she's
She's
talking
talking
a
about-
lot.
yeah,
I've
okay.
been
She has
talking
been
less.
talking a
Okay,
lot.
well, yeah, now the actual show. It was really cool.
Yes.
Do you remember what I was wearing?
The
it
heat.
It was
The
very
heat.
hot.
Hmm.
No,
Very
we
hot.
were really melting because we had some very kind of like a special lights. I don't know what they call them. That went straight to our face.
Ooh.
And,
Like
oh
a
my god.
spotlight.
Oh my god. I felt like I had the sun right in front of me.
Oh, shit.
It was
The sun.
go down
Ale.
on me. Don't let the sun. Okay, wait. The point is, we were dying.
These cats.
Fat potato.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. We were melting. We were melting, but the show was great because that was
It
the
was a
first
really
time.
cool show.
That was the first time that the audience sang the guitar riffs, the bass riffs, the everything.
They did
It
not
was
know
just
the songs, but they were.
Oh, that's cool.
Like, honestly, guys, Argentinian crowds are just like.
Something else.
Mwah!
We
Like,
were-
mwah, yes!
We were so happy with
She's
that.
such a
It's like-
rocker, isn't she? I love it.
I couldn't stop smiling, and that's
Yeah, me
very
too.
rare. Like, I'm usually very in character. I don't smile.
That's
I
so
just- yeah,
true.
On stage. I'm like,
Ay, pues,
"Ah."
perdóname, María.
And now she doesn't. This is so funny. Now she's like this.
I only
She does a
smile
little
when Anna
smile.
makes a mistake and we laugh
Yeah.
about it. That's like
That's so true.
It
Pau
was
does
not
stay in
very
character
often
on
then.
stage.
It was a great show. It was a great show. And then we got off stage. We got off stage and we talked. Oh, so sorry.
And we talked.
And we talked.
She's like, shut up.
The opening band that went before us.
No,
They
that was
were
an accident,
Embra.
obviously.
They were really nice.
We're
So that's
really
what the
cool.
feels better
They
to
were
see.
really
Embra.
nice. They were really, really nice. And then there was also, we met.
Juliana.
Yes, we met a guitar player who's
Oh.
my age. I didn't
De los
figure
que
out.
tres.
Yes, I didn't figure that
They
out
were so
after the
cool.
show.
Oh,
But she
yeah.
was amazing, and
Yeah.
she's
She
such
was
a sweetheart.
So nice. Like
Such a
Mhm.
sweetheart. We took a picture
check
with
her
her and
out.
Yeah,
everything.
she
Yeah.
was really
Good.
nice.
she's
I
extremely
love her,
good.
yeah.
She plays whoa.
Yeah,
So it was
Woo.
great to kind of meet new people also. So it was
Especially
great.
around our age, it was cool.
Exactly.
Yeah,
So that was
we
very
were
cool.
young.
And then
She
we,
was a young
after
gal.
the whole show, we went back out. We said thank you. We said thank you, and La Plata was over.
Okay, so
Aw.
that's La Plata, right?
No, wait. I hadn't finished. But yes.
Aw.
The point
She's
is,
so organized.
after that, we didn't have a hotel, right? So we drove back directly to Buenos Aires.
Buenos Aires is
Oh,
like
wow.
a 40-minute ride.
Okay, that's
No,
not too
it's an hour.
bad.
No. it
Okay,
was
that's still not
40
too bad.
minutes.
It's a
But-
40-minute.
Here's the thing: the load-in was
Oh, wait.
because they had to, take
Load
off
in
all
everything.
the equipment.
Mm-hmm.
So that took a long time. And while we were in the tour bus, we waited a long time, and we're
I fell
actually
asleep
falling
on the tour
asleep.
bus,
Yeah, we're actually falling
You remember
asleep.
that? I fell asleep on top of you, I think.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
we have a picture, you and I.
But yeah, then we went back to Buenos Aires. We showered super quick, and we went to sleep. Okay, part two.
Part two.
Yeah,
we're
part
like,
two.
I can't believe, this is just 2 days.
Now, you know what? Yes, part two.
Guys, I just want to keep watching it, but I don't have the time. Oh my God, this is hilarious. It's so interesting to see them in this element. No edits, no nothing, just them being them trying to tell a story. And it took them like almost 40 minutes to tell a 2-day event story. And I'm here for it. I loved it. I think this is so entertaining. I'm so curious if there's footage of this show. Especially if the ballerinas, like what the hell was happening at this show. But I think it's really interesting. And I really love that they took the time to do like a vlog. I'm assuming this was on Patreon first because, the patrons get everything first. And then they finally released it to YouTube later on. I just think this is so special to watch. And I can't wait to watch part 2 and 3. This was awesome. So Doug, thank you for your patron request. A+. I definitely will do part 2 and part 3. Hopefully, I'll just do one of these every week along with what's happening in the polls. So, reminder, join my Patreon for free. The poll will be up ASAP because we need to do that. Saturday night, I'll be going live on Twitch, watching a full concert of The Warning, so feel free to join. It will be a good time. And don't forget to enter the contest. Patrons, don't forget to enter the contest. And I'll see you guys next Wednesday. I have a vinyl of the day, but it's Sleep Token. I really got to change it up. But guys, if you haven't heard the new Sleep Token album, I do have a full album reaction to it. If you want to listen along with me, if you don't feel like doing it alone, you can listen with me. Go check that out. And I'll see you guys next Wednesday.